3 years after his return to England in 1772, Bowles released extensive documentation on what has become a very early insider account of how messily the East India Company operated in India. It was titled Considerations on India Affairs, particularly respecting the present state of Bengal and its dependencies. The 800-page book evoked huge public interest in the affairs of the company and created massive adverse public opinion against it. The text was so influential that Harry Verelst was asked by the board of directors to respond to Bowles's allegations. So what did the book contain? The book had a detailed account of the company's behavior in Bengal in the late 18th century. It showed how most of the East India Company's impropriety and misconduct were born out of internal conflicts in the company. Officials fought amongst themselves to maximize personal profits and used power arbitrarily. Bowles never admitted to his own such conduct. Instead, he couched his grievances in targeted criticisms of the company. He also pointed to the arbitrary exercise of executive and judicial power by the Calcutta Council and the Select Committee. He stressed that collecting evidence on this had come at a huge personal cost. Bowles also exposed the ruthless profit-making designs of the company in India and foreshadowed the exploitative and corrupt colonial rule that was to come. He charged the company with underpaying its traders, while higher officials were getting, he said, loaded with wealth. He argued that the company had exceeded its commercial mandate. Its officials had become like sovereigns of extensive, rich and populous kingdoms, with a standing army of above 60,000 men at their command. Bowles also observed that the company exhibited unprecedented barbarity against Indians. Bengal had witnessed a massive famine in 1770. Bowles said that the company's policies were exacerbating the miseries of the impoverished people who unsuccessfully looked to the company to alleviate their plight. Now, this concern was not as humanistic as it may appear. Bowles knew his audience was the British political class, and what he was arguing was that industrious and hardworking Indians were essential for the profits of the company. He warned that if their situation did not improve, the company might find it hard to even pay its troops or generate any revenue from its trade and business in Bengal.